Advantages and disadvantages of a special needs trust in Georgia. Before setting up a special needs trust (SNT) in Georgia, understanding its legal and practical implications is vital. This tool helps families ensure financial support for loved ones with disabilities while protecting their eligibility for essential public benefits. Let's explore its legal aspects, benefits, and the key processes involved. Legalities of a special needs trust in Georgia. A special needs trust is a legal arrangement that allows individuals with disabilities to benefit from managed assets without jeopardizing their eligibility for public programs such as Medicaid or Supplemental Security Income, SSI. Georgia law recognizes various types of SNTs, including first-party special needs trusts. These are funded using the beneficiary's own assets, such as inheritance or settlements. Upon the beneficiary's passing, any remaining funds typically reimburse Medicaid for services provided. Third-party special needs trusts created and funded by someone other than the beneficiary. These trusts do not require a Medicaid payback and allow any remaining funds to pass to other heirs. Pooled trusts managed by nonprofit organizations. These combine resources from multiple beneficiaries into individual accounts for tailored support. Trustees managing these trusts must ensure strict compliance with legal and financial regulations. Funds can only cover supplemental expenses not provided by public benefits, such as specialized medical care or accessibility modifications. Key advantages and disadvantages. Advantages: financial security. SNTs protect and manage assets for beneficiaries, ensuring long-term financial support beyond what public benefits cover. This includes covering medical treatments, therapy, and recreational activities. Preserving government benefits. Assets held in an SNT do not count toward eligibility limits for government assistance, ensuring beneficiaries retain critical support. Protection from creditors. Because trust assets are not directly owned by the beneficiary, they are shielded from claims by creditors. Disadvantages: complex setup and maintenance costs. Creating and maintaining an SNT involves significant legal expenses, ranging from $3,000 to $10,000, with additional ongoing administrative costs. Restrictions on fund usage. Funds must only benefit the individual and cannot be used for basic expenses like food or housing without risking eligibility for SSI and Medicaid. Medicaid payback requirements. First-party trusts often include a Medicaid reimbursement clause, limiting what remains for other family members after the beneficiary's death. Families in Georgia must balance these considerations carefully when deciding whether to establish an SNT. How does a special needs trust work? An SNT allows trustees to manage funds on behalf of the beneficiary, ensuring these resources enhance their quality of life without affecting public benefits. The trustee plays a pivotal role, overseeing disbursements for permissible expenses such as healthcare needs, therapy, equipment, and medical treatments. Accessibility improvements, home modifications for mobility, life enhancements, recreational and educational opportunities. Key steps in establishing a special needs trust include evaluating the beneficiary's long-term needs, drafting precise legal language to ensure compliance, and designating a capable trustee. It is essential to include provisions for Medicaid payback and trustee authority to maintain the trust's integrity and purpose. Making informed decisions about a special needs trust can be challenging. At Trace Brooks Law, our experienced attorneys guide families through these complex processes to ensure that the trust meets their needs. To learn more about establishing a special needs trust in Georgia, contact Trace Brooks Law at 404-492-9559 or visit our office at 1275 Peachtree Street, Nebraska number 525, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309.